Dead Set Legends. We made it. It's been a busy week or so in sports. But welcome to another edition of your favourite sporting show on the planet, the Sporting Flogs. I'm your host, Jake Ward, pro commentator, flog. Some would say the Jake of all trades. And then, of course, I've got my pro athlete flog joining me, he's just had enough of the bullshit. He's just had enough of the carry on in sports. He's had enough of the Fed City, and he's ready to come in hammering this week. Of course, I'm talking about my man, Rector. I tried to roll an H. I tried. Jade Herrick. Jade, plenty of sport to dive into. Maybe a bit too much sport. But first of all, I've just got to ask, do you give a shit about the Australian Open tennis?
Could not care less.
For me, that is today's modern polo. You go to the Australian Open tennis to tell everyone you went to the Australian Open tennis. Like, I think they had about 100,000 people walking the area and maybe 8 people watching a couple of people. I reckon if I went through, that's what we should have done. Let's buy a ground pass and let's interview and see if anyone can name 5 tennis players, and we'll give them
go live.
$50 each.
Yep. And if they can't, we hit them in the face with the dildo.
Or we just serve at them.
Yeah, I'm happy with that too.
Well,
yeah. Like the underarm service that Kyrgios was doing the other week to. No, we won't get that again. I did see that in the outer, no one wants to pay for a ticket to sit in the main event. You know, in Rod Laver Arena or anyone there, there's 105,000 people breaking the record, sitting on each other's heads in the walking around the outer. Like, I couldn't think of anything worse.
And it was like $65 for a bucket hat. Like that $40 for an umbrella. It's like
that a 4-year-old kid took 8 minutes to make in China.
Yeah. I'm probably related to him. That somehow, it's like you've known me for a while. Everyone somehow intertwines back to me, and I reckon my great nephew on your side
is Jackie Chan.
Don't get me started through that. Although, mate, I can't wait for future shows when we dive into like top 10 sports movies or worst scenes in a sport movie, because I saw this one. I'm gonna save it. It's like the shittest basketball movie anyway. But speaking of sports, just quickly, you got the Raiders hat on. What else are you wearing?
Raiders hat on. I've got my Melbourne Storm for the Marvel jersey, so it's the Thor Marvel jersey today. No singlets showing my pipes. I thought I'd represent the Melbourne Storm for the NRL and got my Raiders hat on. I haven't had a shave, so I'm very bald on top, and I look 60 today, so I've gone with a hat.
Well, now that you don't have a singlet on, our female contingency viewership has plummeted. But I tell you, oh man, it's just been sport is the greatest reality show on earth. It just brings me so joy. And the first thing I want to bring up, and surely you saw it, for everyone watching at home, we appreciate the support, but surely you saw this vlog. Wait, where did it go? Let me see if I can get it back up there. Wait, did it pop up? There he is.
Yeah.
For those playing at home, this is Michael Zarafa. He had a boxing match against Nikita Tszyu, who's a sibling, came out of the ball sack of Costa Tszyu, world famous boxer. And the best way to describe it, Jade, he just forgot the cameras were on him.
Yeah. He. I'm not quite sure what he thought was going on, but he's now legally blind. He's walking the streets of Sydney with a cane, and
I'm sticking to my face.
They're not sure if he's ever going to regain his eyesight from lying.
And then, like so much like that. So everyone watching home, what had happened was there was a small head clash, wasn't even bleeding or anything like that, and went up to the doctor. And doctor covered his eye, and he's like, "I can't see." I can't see. And then the doctor just went, nah, it's not happening. But the camera was like right in your face. It was like right here. It was like Zarafa, basically, we're on your eyelid here. So, and he didn't even realize. So when he does his post-fight interview, he's banging on like, oh no, I said I wanted to get back out there. He didn't say if I wanted to quit or anything. I just told him I couldn't see. Oh, I've been robbed. And I think wrapped it up the best. When you've been caught lying, so you double down on your lie to try and beat your mum and dad.
Well, mate, I've got an exercise here. If you just take your hands, put them over your eyes like the doctor did to him, and tell me if you can see. Can you see out of your left eye?
Oh, well, yeah.
No,
well, yes,
stop the fight. Stop the fight. Mate, he sits there like this. He goes, "Yeah, I can't see." Oh, stop it then. Like I don't know what sort of fucking games they were playing in this fight. But mate, I watch the UFC and they literally get poked in the eyeballs like as hard as they can with a punch. They literally shake it off for 30 seconds and keep fighting. He's got this head clash. He can see and thrown in the white tower. Didn't even attempt to fight the ref on it, and then did a full U-turn in the press conference, stating that no, it was good, mate. What a dickhead! He cost me.
Yeah, no, well, it wasn't my fault, bro. Oh, and why? And then he like banged on about why aren't I getting the recognition that I deserve? It's because you're a flog, mate. It's because you're a flog.
This one felt like me, someone that's not doing much on the boxing scene these days. He had a chance to fight someone with a very prestigious last name, took some cash and jumped in the ring, and first opportunity, he was happy to hop out. He's a fucking flog.
Absolutely. Hey, Commonwealth Games of this year, I think he just made the Australian diving team. It was just so embarrassing. It was so crap. And for everyone that paid for it, even his brother Tim was he threw his toys out the cot big time.
Well, I've got something funny too. So on X, Daniel Gorringe just come out and said, yeah, mate, I paid out on him, and he said to me that he's going to, come and sort me out. And Daniel's gone, yeah, anytime, mate, come around. And I was one of the first ones to comment. And I said, mate, I've seen you bowl a cricket ball and you have zero coordination. I fear for your fucking life if he comes to find you, mate. I said, even if he's legally blind, he's got you covered, pal.
Yeah. Look, Daniel Gorringe, love you to bits, mate, but he couldn't knock out a wank.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, bloke. Yeah. Hey, good on you for doing it. But how dumb do you have to be if you're Michael Zarafa, where you've been caught lying, again, you've been caught lying a third time, and then a sports/comedian, you could almost put Gorringe in the comedy side of things, gives it the old jabber jaws, and so you turn your attention to him. Oh mate, make sure I don't ever see you in public. I'll make sure.
Well, he's not going to see me. He's just told the world that he's legally blind.
No.
Like, I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. This isn't the 50s, and we're watching Muhammad Ali fighting in the jungle, and the cameras are 180 meters away from the fucking fight. Yeah. Mate, they've got cameras in every direction in front of you. He's basically talking down the lens, and then 10 minutes later claims that he never said it. Mate, flog of the biggest kind.
Mate, he could be. But what I would be doing right now if I was Zarafa and I wanted more of that cash. This is where the difference between him being dumb and him being a genius is. I would go full villain. Ultimate villain. Prime example, Jake Paul. Richest man in boxing. So right now, instead of trying to convince everyone, you're like, I've had this in other sports where mates have rang me on the other side of the world, and he's like, this bloke, he's still banging on about what happened 3 months ago. Like, instead of him trying to convince everyone in his WhatsApp chat that, oh, no, cameras were lying, he needs to double down, be the ultimate villain. Say, well, all right, Nikita, if you think I was lying, come and knock me out properly.
Or
Double
go the other
down.
route. Or the other route, you double down and you get a sponsorship with Specsavers and you say that these glasses have literally changed my life and I can see again. You get paid a fortune.
These binoculars are brilliant. Oh, see. But if we put them both together, we've just created a magical monster.
We have.
Because he's playing the ultimate villain and then he gets the Specsavers. Bang.
Done.
Michael
They'll make a
Zarafa,
movie on that. They'll make a movie.
Yeah. I mean, you could come to the Ward household and fill the joint full of other cuts. But at the end of the day, you're a flog. You're a genuine flog. But I mean, what else has been happening in the world? Oh, have I fucking had enough of this? I'm gay. There's so much wrong with that statement. Bench because I'm gay. Wrong. Soccer star. Wrong. You can't be benched and a superstar. Josh Cavallo, can you just do me a favour? Come closely. I know you're a huge fan of the show. Come closely. Listen to Jade. Listen to me. Shut fuck up. Just shut up. Just shut up. So for those that don't know, Josh Cavallo, 5 years ago, came out, said, I like men, like to kiss men. Cool, whatever. No one cares. It's 2026.
Literally, no one gives a fuck.
So then for the next 5 years, you rode the bench, and now it looks like your soccer career is coming to an end with Adelaide United. And you just went, oh, look what I found. That's the LGBT card. Beautiful. And so relevant here. And pulls his shit out. It's not like he came out last week and then they went straight to the bench, buddy.
See you later, mate. What they only just got the memo from 5 years ago today, did they? So they benched it, mate. The thing that gets me about this one is, what do they reckon? 2 in every sporting team around the world is gay, men athletes. And mate, come out 5 years ago.
50% of this podcast likes men, and my wife's upstairs putting my girls to bed. So no mathematician.
But mate, you can't claim it. You can't claim that card 5 years later. It's like Usman Khawaja waiting 39 years to play the Pakistani race card. Mate, you were born 39 years ago, mate. No one's cared for 39 years, so no one cares now. And this is the same fucking thing, mate. It infuriates me that you're a shit footballer and you've been on the bench for ages. You're not good enough. Just get the fuck off and retire, mate. It's got nothing to do with you being gay.
It really doesn't. It really doesn't. Unless you're playing in like Saudi Arabia, yeah, okay, maybe. You know, UAE might be a problem.
And on top of that, mate, if you're actually good, they couldn't give a fuck what you do.
Nah, you're making squillions. But in Adelaide, which is probably second to Sydney in that department. Nah, probably third. Adelaide's pretty.
They love it.
But like, it's 2026, mate. No one cares. No, mate. In 1992, when I was in grade 2, I knew one of my best mates. I knew he liked boys. I knew he didn't like girls like I did. And it didn't bother me. In 1992, didn't bother a lot of people then. So it's not going to bother people in 2026.
Now, wait a minute. So you're saying in 92 you found that out, and yesterday you wiped him as a friend, and now he's sitting there thinking, fuck, he's wiped me because I'm gay.
Yeah. Unfriended him. Went, do not disturb. Do not call me ever again. 24 years later, I just went, oh, yeah, that's, I just hate it.
You like sausages instead of hamburgers.
Yeah. I just hate it how it's just there, get out of jail free card.
Well, mate, at the moment, unfortunately, as we've spoken about plenty with Usman, and now with this, there's a couple of cards you can play around the world that, people just seem to think it's this sort of get out of jail, or just it's a glaring light getting away from the fact that in this case you're shit and you're finishing your career. So, mate, no one cares. No one cares, you flog.
Honestly, we don't care. I'm sure over your career, Jay, you may have played with many gay cricketers. I know in my basketball, in my local footy, in my arm wrestling career, and we just don't care. We just don't care. Not stereotyping, but I host I did last season host a local women's footy show. And I go out and interview a lot of the local women footballers. And, they'd show me pictures of their partner of the same sex, and I didn't care. They were just happy. It's like they weren't getting benched. This really pissed me off.
What we need is the newspaper, the digital paper, whoever's writing these stories, just to write bench because I'm a fucking flog. And just move on. Don't actually give the oxygen to this bullshit, and just move the fuck on and say, mate, get on the bench, get the splinters out of your ass at the end of the year, and retire.
This is the equivalent of like us in the year 2000 in high school, and a girl's broken our heart, and we're there like, make sure you tell everyone that I broke up with her. I broke up. Tell everyone that. Yeah.
Well, if anyone from the Herald Sun's watching, I want to drop a story. I was actually sacked from Cricket Victoria for being bald. So let's just really fucking hone in on that. And I know. In this day and age, someone getting sacked because they're bald. It's because they're the same fucking... What the fuck? What is this shit? I just want to punch someone. Like, just let me punch someone.
Exclusive. You heard it there. Jay Harry, cricket career over. Because he's a little bit thin on top. Hence why I wear a hat.
Do you know what we need? The one thing we need, mate, is as technology evolves, like you've got your iPad, right? As this stuff happens, you can FaceTime, and as someone, you can actually punch through the screen and whack them on the other end. When they can do that, this sort of shit's going to become real easy for me just to hit people all around the world.
I'd be dead. Who'd be the first one?
Uzi. I don't know, mate. I know we don't want to go into politics and stuff. I reckon Albanese would be getting pretty close to where he's going at the moment. He's not. Moving on.
Moving on. He's not. But I tell you, when you're saying who we need Curtis Good. So Curtis Good is the captain of Adelaide United. And he says, look, there are a lot of other players within the squad that worked a lot harder than he did. And there were multiple occasions that Josh decided to take up outside opportunities, tried to hide it from us and lie to us, and miss training sessions and club commitments. It's come from your captain, Craig Goodwin, who
helped pick the team. He helped select the teams.
Yeah. And he's just like, who's been training hard on the track? Oh, we've got Barry, we've got Tim, we've got Preston, we've got Steve. Oh, what about Josh? He's not here tonight. Oh, okay. So should he play in the first 11? No. Oh, okay. Right. All players must turn up to a mandatory training. Well, where's Josh? Oh, he's other commitments outside the club. Nah, he told me he was sick.
I know. Yeah, so this just highlights that there's been massive issues internally in the club with him and his commitment for obviously not just a few weeks, for a period of time. And they've got him on the bench. And it's not because he's over here about to smooch his mate. It's because, mate, you're not turning up to training. You're fucking lying, you flog. Like, who gives a shit, mate? Fuck. God, I hate these people. I hate these people so much. Like, Flog just isn't enough, mate. Like, we need more than this show. We need to walk around. You wanted to do it at this Australian Open. We need to go an Adelaide United game, and while he's sitting on the bench, I'm going to fly kick him.
No, well, he won't be there. He's been sacked.
Oh, he's been sacked.
He's gone.
You beauty.
He's gone.
Well, I'll go down to Div 2 Cranbourne United on the weekend, and I'll king it in there.
But it's just like, just calm down with it. So I was real happy because we don't want to keep bringing up Uzi, but of course, Steve Smith defended Uzi. And, I just hate when they do that. So I'm glad that I called him Curtis Good before. I meant Craig Goodwin. Came out and just went, no, mate. Here's a list of reasons why you were sacked. You came out 5 years ago.
So pull your fucking head in.
And I don't think he was at Adelaide United 5 years ago. So no one
pull your head in. No one gives a shit.
No one cares. But speaking of soft, I mean, Goodwin's not soft. But I love the NBA. But I hate the NBA. For those that watch it, I did a little short on this as well because I've just had enough. We should be celebrating Grady Dick. We should be celebrating him on many, many occasions.
Did you say Grady Dick? I thought his name was Great Dick. I thought he was nicknamed from the showers.
Could you imagine? Oh, he should change it. No, he should change his name to A-grade Dick.
Yeah.
That's what he should change it to.
That's what he needs. And that way, if it's changed, if that's his legal name, he can't be fined for it. That's my name, mate.
What, mate, but his last name's Dick anyway. And he's getting fined for it flat out.
I don't understand. We used to have Warnie and all these characters in sport. Now you literally can't do anything. That's his actual name. These are two genuine names. These aren't made up. They're not doing anything fake or ridiculous. They're smiling there, having a laugh, going, "Yeah, hard Dick. Congratulations."
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? Mate, I say that to my to everyone every day.
So, just letting you all know, on next week's episode of Sporting Flogs, Jade will be doing 5 to 10 for sexual harassment.
But that's another thing we could do. We could just walk around the Australian Open going on about our hard dick and seeing if people like it. Do you like this hard dick picture?
but what I think is like, bloke was probably bullied at school. Surely. Was bullied at school for having the last name Dick. 100%. And so what he has done as a fair-haired 6 out of 10 bloke, he's made the best of a bad situation. And he's become a popular, who's he going to trade jerseys with next? And I love, that all the other players are like, you know what, I'll cop the, I think they're charging 25 grand for a crotch chop, like the old DX. Joel Embiid, Dylan Brooks, they're all getting fined for that. So for this, I think his last one was with an NBA champion, Olympic gold medalist Derek White. So you're swapping jerseys with him. He's not a bad player. And James Harden, one of the best scorers ever of NBA. Everything is soft. Is everything soft, or are we just in our 40s?
Everything's fucking soft, mate. Everything's soft. Mate, we grew up in Cranbourne as well, mate, so everything was pretty hard coming from Cranbourne. But back in the day, growing up watching sport, there's no way known I could have seen that this would be something that would be getting fined. Nothing at all. Who cares if it says hard Dick, Dick Lord? Mate, they're just holding up shirts and jerseys, mate. Like, what has that got to do with bringing the NBA into repute or some bullshit? Like, fucking harden the dick up. Like, seriously. Like, fuck. Why can't we have fun anymore? Right, if you walk the streets in any city, people are saying dick, fuck, shit, flog, suck me, everywhere. Yeah. It's in life everywhere these days. We swear, we curse, there's so much more in life. Yet we can't have them hold that shirt up. Like, they're not sitting there making dick gestures and abusing down the camera at anyone. They're just holding up 2 jerseys of each other. At the end of the day, mate, this kid, he's playing 6 or 7 man for Toronto, doing a reasonable job. He's never going to be a superstar. Mate, I know that this is a laugh, but fuck, I'd be getting a picture next to Harden holding his jersey as well. If he came up to me and said, let's watch jerseys and hold them up, mate, I'd take $100 grand fine. Like, it's fucking, I'm getting a game-worn Harden jersey and a photo holding it. Mate, how much? I don't give a shit. I'll pay it. Like,
Yeah.
fuck.
And with the amount of money James Harden's on, I hope he just
He
went,
covered it.
I got you. I
Yeah.
got you. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. I want him to swap jerseys with anyone. Like, imagine if I was playing basketball against John Hospital and I changed jerseys with him. Like, will I get in trouble because it says hospital ward? Like, it's just like, where's the line? It's just getting out of control. Will you
It
get in
seems,
trouble because your last name sounds like Dick?
mate, Headache. Well, that was one of my nicknames was Headache back in the day. It's no, but mate, it seems to be everywhere, mate. Governments, wanting to do this with speech and this and that. Look, he literally can't say or do anything. Sport day to day. Like, why can't I hold up my jersey next to like a first ballot Hall of Famer? Like, I don't give a shit what it says. Who cares? It doesn't say "fuck you, bitch," does it? Like, it's not derogatory towards anyone. And you read into that what you want. It says "harden dick."
Yeah.
Like, fucking hell.
Like
I think it's the best thing ever.
At this one.
Yeah, I think it's the best thing ever. But we're talking about an NBA here that is giving flagrant fouls because, Draymond Green gets angry at a foul and just stands there yelling. Half the time he's not even directing anyone, he just yells because he's fucking trying to let things go, and he gets 48 technical fouls in 3 games. And that's just it a few games. Like, what happened to Malice in the Palace where everyone's just fucking get after it? Where's that gone?
They made a Netflix documentary about it because it was that good.
Yeah, because everyone just want to get out of there.
Yeah,
everyone want to watch it.
Changed his name every week, so they need to pull their head in. Right, now we're going hard. Before we get into a bit of there's a bit going on locally for the cricket. For those international fans, this might be the end of the road for you. Like, we're getting into a bit of cricket at the moment, but you need to stay for this one because I've got something for Jade here. Welcome to another edition of Would You Rather? That cost $15,000, that intro. Welcome to another edition, our first edition of Would You Rather. So,
just for the camera, I don't actually know what's coming down the pipe here, but I've got a feeling it's going to be good.
I've just got three things. You just let me know. Would you rather punch LeBron James in the face or Travis Kelce in the face?
Oh, this is easy. This is easy. Travis Kelce. I can't.
Wow.
Cannot stand him. Cannot stand the man.
Do tell. Talk to me.
I was never a big fan of him at the Chiefs. I'm very, very big supporter of the NFL. Play a lot of fantasy and things like that. And he's always rubbed me up the wrong way. And ever since this whole fucking bullshit with his fucking I don't even reckon they bang, these two. I reckon this is just for show. And I fucking hate this fake stuff. Half the time, they're trying to watch a Super Bowl or something. They spend 97% of the game looking at her, and I don't give a fuck. I don't actually care.
I would be spewing. I've trained 12 hours a day for 10 years to make the NFL. My moment's about to come. Jade, you've thrown a 47-yard pass, and I'm about to catch it to win the Super Bowl. But because I play for the Chiefs, as I'm about to catch it, they want to get the old T-Swizzles reaction of me winning the Super Bowl.
Mate, the other thing is, mate, there's 700 billion people watching the Super Bowl anyway. They don't need an extra 8,000 people watching it because Taylor Swift's it. Everyone's watching it already. But the thing for me is, mate, he's a Hall of Fame tight end, right? And they couldn't give a shit if he catches the ball. They just want to look at her. It's like, mate, no one's tuning in. Most of the people that are supporting the NFL couldn't give a shit about Taylor Swift. They're 40-year-old single blokes living in their mum's basement.
At the end of every single NFL season, I'd be like, who should we sign? And I'd be like, Travis Kelce. Sign him. Like, we'll just do you want to make $1 billion next year? Sign Travis. But he's 71. Doesn't matter.
Mate, they'll wheel him out and he'll just sit on the sideline. But as long as he's got the playing jersey on, that means they can just keep zooming into her. I'd king him. I'd hit him dead.
Yeah, I'd whack LeBron. Just
Yeah,
next week you'll have him for me. Would you would you rather would you rather I'm not even sure I should have wrote this down. Would you rather play the LGBT card or the race card to get out of something?
This is going to be controversial. Either way, I
don't even know if we're allowed to answer it.
I don't know either. Being the fact that we all originated from Africa, from the first Neanderthal bones that they found, we're all technically dark-skinned Africans, so we can, I think. I don't know, I'm clutching at straws here. I would play the race card because I think it would lead to better things.
There you go. Oh, look at that. Not spin positivity and things like that. All right.
There'd be benefits.
Last one. Would you rather score in the World Cup final or score a touchdown in the Super Bowl?
Touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I think it would be, as a moment, I think it would be just knowing that there would be 100,000 people there, plus, however many, billions of people around the world watching it. With the build up to the Super Bowl, I just think it's bigger than the World Cup. If the World Cup was in India, maybe scoring a century there, because they'd be hanging off the rafters as the train goes past.
The Soccer World Cup final. The Soccer World Cup final.
Soccer. Sorry, I thought you meant cricket, being that I'm a cricketer. No, it would be the Soccer World Cup for sure. Yeah, I thought you were talking cricket. I'm like, fuck it. No, nothing better. Tim Cahill, header in the top corner. Yeah, run around. But the thing that I would do, like, they go up and they fight the corner post. I'd go up and fight someone in the crowd. I'd run up to the first bloke wearing a Spain jersey and I'd fly kick him. And just kick him off.
I wouldn't. I'd do my shoulder or something. I'd run over there and go, right, go on, you want something? I'd be like, no, I've just done it. Or
the fake one they used to do in Cranbourne, where your mate used to hold you back when you knew you were going to get your head punched in. I'll get him. I got him coming.
Well, we'll see if we get cancelled with that. Would you rather? The
second one was a bit dubious.
I wrote it down, thought I was clever, and then when I said it out loud, I was a bit like,
there's definitely a line, and we've probably jumped all the way over it.
Yeah, right. Bit to talk about with the cricket. So we'll get, just quickly, they've changed the rules. I'm sick of Australian sport trying to be like America. They're ruining it with the AFL, and now it's coming into cricket with these 3 shit rules. I hate them. Let's say you.
I think it's the dumbest shit I've seen in a long time in cricket, and holy shit, there's been some dumb shit lately. I just think it's not a world recognised law or a change, and it's not something that's substantially going to make the game better. They've got this in their head that we don't get a lot of the Australian players, like the retention coming out of the Test series playing the BBL. This is all I can think. And that they feel like, batters will play if they don't have to field. Mate, everyone wants to field. It's 20 over game. The game goes for like 3 hours, mate. Like, what are we talking here? It's not like you have to field for 6 years. Like, and on this as well, like Ricky Ponting used to have the alias Punter, and he's a fucking flog these days. Punter, fuck you, and your shit take, sitting there fucking coddling the balls because you don't want to get sacked on the fucking commentary team. Tell him it's fucking shit, you weak dog.
It is. It's once the BBL changed their hats to the baseball hats, I was like, it's a matter of time before, like, we won't even bounce the ball anymore. We'll just throw it. Like, Glenn Maxwell was throwing cricket balls into the crowd. And it's like, oh, it's all right. We got another one. when
and how good some kid sitting there in the second tier eating his fucking $63 chips, and he gets hit in the face with the leather cricket ball. Yeah, great throw, Maxie. Good thinking.
and the chips are falling down, so he didn't get to eat any of them.
He's
But
gonna
I'm
be the same as Zarafa. He's gonna be legally blind, and he's dropped $63 chips. The kid will be shattered.
Oh, and it just leads me to like so much other stuff. We have so much amazing things in Australia. Like we just do things great. So like, okay, let's do this big bash thing, and now we're just turning it into baseball. Designated batter, designated fielder.
Yeah.
You know, let's just promote laziness.
I don't know if you saw. I don't know if you saw during the week. We had the 100 come out. So they're trying to change. So there's only a couple of ones around the world that are actually really successful. BBL's one, IPL. The English League's quite good as well. And they've decided to go with this 100, completely changing names, formats, overs, fucking, the Manchester Elephants or something. There's some fucking AI elephant now. Like, just, why do we need to change? This product is one of the only things making money for Cricket Australia. And what they want to do is change rules that don't match any other cricket in the world. They don't match the rules or laws of cricket. And the other thing they want to do is sell off and privatise the league, selling off like 49% of it to India, to the IPL and these sorts of guys. And then they'll become the fucking Mumbai superstar dicks and flog fucks and who knows what. The reason the IPL billionaires are billionaires is because they pay for things because they got the money. And after a couple of years, they've made the money back and then they rake in the cash. So the only thing that we have here making us money is the BBL, and we want to change it so that it doesn't suit other cricket. It doesn't match. And we want to sell it off. Fuck you, idiots. Sort your lives out.
It's just crap. It's crap. And I hate it. I just don't like these with anything. Like, I love American sports because they're in America. But then when I watch Australian stuff, I love the same, like the Australian put on it. And we just keep changing things. Like, I will spew again if I watch another AFL interview when they're talking about anything about the game. And they're like, oh, well, they do this in the NFL. Oh, they do this in American sports. Well, go play that. Go over there and play that. Because you're on about 300, 400 grand a year, which wouldn't even get you on the bench in the NBA. So just shut up for a moment and just realize that we have the most authentic game in the world. And like you're saying, the BBL's making money. So how can we fuck this up? Oh, yeah?
Record crowds. Like you look at stuff around the world and people aren't watching the game. We've got games regularly getting 60, 70, 80,000 people. For the last, I think it was the last day of the SCG test, there was 80,000 or something at the ground. There was 48,000 at the Wacker for the other T20, and the other one we had 175,000 people in our country go to cricket on that day. And all they could think was, how can we fuck this up? Like, who sat around this round table and thought, you know what? One should field and do nothing else. One should just bat and then go home. And the other one can bowl underarm, but he can't do anything else. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Fuck.
Oh.
Gets me so angry. So angry.
But what won't get you angry? The hilarity. There's a couple of, and I don't mean they're Pakistani or they're Indian. You'll know better than me. I was watching the other day, and a Renegades bloke was trying to play Test cricket in a T20 game. So the team just went, no, we know you're not out, but you can come sit the bench, and he like cracks it and things like that. And then for the Sydney Sixers, there was a guaranteed single run, and Steve Smith sat there and he went, no, because we've got the power surge coming and you are just batting garbage. I'm going to go make some runs. So you stay there. And what a big commotion. And of course, from what I was reading, a bit of the, oh, you hate India, you hate Pakistan. That's why you did it, coming out from that side of the world. But just
the race card has actually come out. So
and you'd rather play that.
Players. They were both Pakistani players.
Oh, they're both Pakistani. So I do apologise.
So Rizwan was the one that got retired at the Renegades. He's averaged about 18 for the tournament. and you want to be striking 130 plus minimum. He's striking at 100. So he's playing one-day cricket on a T20 ground. So they've said, we want to win the game, mate. We play to win. So they've gone, mate, off you come. And he's stood there going, no, he doesn't want to come on. Mate,
it was a thing of beauty
get
to
the
watch.
fuck off the ground. So he's suicidal. He's hated life. Then we get to the other game, and single. He's blocked by you. He blocked 4 balls or something before this. Then hits a single the last ball because he wants to strike. They're farming the strike, mate. They're stat padders. They've got great numbers when they play around the world because they just play their own game. They don't care about winning. They've got great stats, so they get paid everywhere. So they're going, how fucking good's this? I get $8 playing for Pakistan, and I get $8 million playing all these other leagues. So they stat pad. Everyone knows it. That's the first thing people said. From that point, he's lost his mind. Steve Smith has then called the power surge and taken 32 off the over and broke the record. He literally took the game on.
For those that don't know cricket, the maximum you can make is 36. For those that don't know cricket, the maximum amount of runs you can make is 36. And Steve Smith made 32, which is unbelievable.
That's right. Most games are striking at around maybe 10 and over. Most they're going at 10 runs and over, and he's gone for 32. Made 100. They've won the game. Babra Azam has got on strike, got himself out playing a shit shot, I think it was from memory. Going off the ground, he's whacking shit, he's cracking it, locks himself in the rooms, won't talk to anyone, blowing up, this huge fucking debacle. How dare you? I'm egotistical, I'm selfish, fuck you, the team doesn't matter. He's thrown all the toys out of the cot. Then the following day, all these Pakistani constituents have come online saying, well, it's very clear now that the BBL is racist. They've only got the Pakistani players there so that they can humiliate them live on television. No, mate. They're flogs. They're not good enough. And they've been highlighted on national television. And get the fuck off the ground. It's plain and simple.
I didn't even know you could retire a player in the T20. So when I saw it happen, I thought, this is a thing of beauty. I thought you had to fake a hamstring or something.
To be honest, mate, I played professional cricket. I didn't know you could. I knew that you retired hurt or something's happened. Not like I did understand that, but I didn't know that you could just say, hey, mate, you're shit, get off. So back in the day, if someone was going shit, you used to run them out intentionally. Yep. Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry, I tripped. And he's run out off the ground.
With the Sydney Sixers bloke, what was his name?
Babra Azam. His name is
Babra Azam. That should have been like all over in 10 minutes because Steve Smith went, no, I'm going to take the power surge, and then hits 4 sixes and 2 4s. Just knocks him out of the park.
Pat him on the ass and get over it. I would have thought.
And just go, you made the right call. You made the right call.
You're awesome.
Well done. You just made 32 of a possible 36. That's like me about to swing in golf on a par 7, and Jay goes, let me swing for you, and you get like a quadruple eagle. You get it in 2 shots.
Well, mate, this has actually happened a lot in Australia, right? So the single thing we had, can't remember the game. Cam Green goes hit a single. Carey's at the other end, serious batter, not a number 11. Says, no, mate, not running. Carey's like, oh, yeah, no worries. Couldn't give a shit. Green goes 6-6-6. It just takes the next 3 out of the ground. And Carey walks up the end of the pats him in the ass, goes, fuck, that's awesome. Mate, as you should. And then we saw last night in the Stars game, rain, tons of rain, shortened game. Sammy Harper, I think he actually got player of the tournament. That's how good a tournament he's had. He's playing around, not able to get him away, struggling under the conditions. They've gone, off you get, Maxwell on. Don't stop wasting balls. We've got to try to win. And they took it right down. And I think they got 20-something the last over and nearly won, right? Yeah. Mate, Harper didn't come off cracking the shits. He come out, mate, and he pats Maxie on the butt and goes, go win us the game, mate. Like, you're there. We're paying you to win us games of cricket. And if you're not up to it, which they've proven this year that they're not, just get off the fucking ground. And you're going to love this because I haven't told you this yet. Do you want to know what's happened? So since this has gone on, Babra Azam, the fucking self-proclaimed king of Pakistan, has come out, made a duck or something in the other game, made 1, which I called that he wouldn't make any runs under pressure. Coming into this final game, right? He's coming into the final game. There's all this chatter coming from all the experts that he's going to be dropped or he should be dropped because he hasn't done enough and they're trying to win a final. What happens today? Can you guess?
Golden
been
Duck.
recalled back to Pakistan because he needs to get ready for the next tournament.
Wait.
So they're gonna drop him, right? And to save his ego, they've given it the old no, he's had to be recalled back to Pakistan rather than publicly coming out and fucking dropping him. Mate, it's hysterical. The way these events have happened has been fucking hysterical.
Oh, you are a germ. So they've literally walked up to him. They've given him 2 envelopes. They go, mate, we've got an opportunity for you. And one envelope says jump, and the other one says be pushed. Yeah. Either way, you're not playing. Oh, I've been recalled. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weak.
And there's no way known that a team would sign a player for the whole tournament if they couldn't play the finals. So what they would do, they sign 2 different internationals. If you can only play 5 games, they'll sign him, and then they'll sign Josh Butler from England to finish the tournament. There's no way known. Like, there is not 1% chance he's been recalled to the Pakistan team. This is 100%. You're getting dropped. You're flog. You're done. And they've gone. You need to protect my ego. I need to be helped out of this situation.
That is one of the best stories ever. I thought, going out for a golden duck would be magnificent, but the fact that he's just bitched it and just, done the old, took his shoe off and went, oh, I got to take this.
Yeah, sorry, my phone, Jake, I got to stop this. My phone's ringing.
Yeah. I better take this. Oh, wow. Bloody hell. Well, I'll tell you that's a great way to end today's podcast. Talk about genuine flogs. We'll probably get cancelled and fired from our jobs, but as you can tell, we've just had enough. We've just had enough. But I say, go have a look at us on some of the socials, especially on X. We're starting to build up the socials. Check out for all the little shorts and everything like that. We're going to try and make some extra content and everything there. But, Jade, why is everyone so weak?
Everyone is weak as piss, and there's just so many flogs in sport, and it's great. It's fantastic because it gives us so much content every day to fucking bring up. It really is. Back in the day, mate, we wouldn't have had much to do. We haven't done this for years because there's been nothing to do. Where now it seems to be there's 15 things a day, which is absolute genuine floggery.
Oh, God bless the internet. He's Jade Herrick. I'm Jake Ward. We will see you soon.